Merhaba, kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Evet, uyuyalım ve yeni bir güne başlayalım. Perşembe. Büyükanne burada. O. Şuna
I
başlayalım.
think I have everything we need.
Now, I've written down the recipe here. Head on over to the stove, give it a try.
Mantarlı risotto. Mantarlı risotto yapılabilir. Tamam, ilk önce onu yapalım hemen. Mantarlı risotto. Bu. Pirinç ve mantar. Yap. Okey.
Here you go, Grandma. Here's your mushroom risotto.
Oh, thank you, honeybee. It smells wonderful. But you made enough for yourself, I hope.
Grandma, I've been thinking about my childhood memories of your garden. Just bursting with veggies in every color. I think we could bring it back to the way it was.
Are you sure? That's quite a bit of work.
What would we need?
Well, for it to be enough to feed us and turn a profit, you'd need to build a bunch more garden beds. That means keeping a compost bin so you can get a whole lot of good soil to fill them. And you'll need to chop some wood to make the beds.
Okay, I'm on it.
Bakarsan bağ, bakmazsan da büyükannenin çiftliği işletmede yardımına ihtiyacı olabilir. En başta zengin, verimli bir toprak oluşturmak için kompost bidonu yap. Onayla.
Grandma, so can we talk about the fact that I saw you with some people in masks and robes in the woods last night?
It would be nice to talk after I've had some tea.
Grandma!
Oh, yes, some tea would really hit the spot.
İyileştirici çay hazırla. Dur. Konuşalım.
Oh, here, Grandma. Sophia gave me this pie to give to you.
Apple? How original. You keep it, honeybee. The sugar rush will give you some energy when you need it.
Eyvallah. Sağ ol büyükanne. Teşekkür ederiz. Bir çay yapalım. Evet, bu. Deve dikeni toplamışız bak, mehtap sehpası. Büyükannenin en sevdiği iyileştirici çay, deve dikenleri ve mehtap sehpası ile yapılır. Mehtap sehpası çiçekleri yalnızca gün batımından sonra ormanda açar. Ha.
Oh, my. Oh, you make a very potent brew. Here's that key to the basement that you asked about.
But the hooded strangers?
Go on down, my dear. It will all make sense, I promise.
Alın altındaki gizli kapının altında ne olduğunu keşfet.
Okay, I definitely have more questions than answers now. Is that a cauldron?
Not just any cauldron, your cauldron.
What? Oh, no, I'm not a...
Which? Oh, my dear, yes, you are. No layperson could make a brew like that on her first try. I feel as spry as I did 50 years ago. This basement is your sanctum. You have your cauldron, of course.
Wait, is Dad a witch, or warlock, or...
Arthur? Oh, no. No, honeybee. He's more conventional, I'm afraid. But I saw that spark of magic in your eyes the first time I held you. I've always known you would be an extraordinary witch. But the Coven needs proof before they'll accept you.
Coven?
Well, those folks in the woods, of course. They put a charm on the bramble wall, so you'll need a wand to open it.
This is, kind of a lot to learn all at once.
I understand, Honeybee. When you're ready, read this incantation before the special silver willow in the woods. Then you'll have a branch to make your first wand.
Bir fincan gizem. Ormandaki gümüş söğüt ağacının yanında dururken büyük annem büyüğü oku. Neymiş?
Grandma says this is my cauldron, but I better wait until I've learned how to use it.
Neymiş? Damıtım evi, havan ve tokmak. Tamam. Şimdi ilk önce suları sulayalım. Dolduralım. Bitmiş. İki gün kaldı. Kompas bidonu yapacağız. Yeni bahçe yatakta oluşturmak için üzeri yabani otlar toprak oluşturmak için kullanılır. Tamam, burası güzel. Tamam, önce gidelim söyleyelim.
Great job. Now we just need to fill it with weeds and let it work its magic. Then we can start making garden beds.
Ekim için bahçe yatağı yap. 3 tane bahçe yatağı. Tamam. Bahçe yatağı şu. Evet, toprak buradan çıkacak. 13'ü 10. 25 altın işte. Bizde altın kaç tane var? 48 diye. Tamam. Şimdi hemen dolaşmamızı yapıp oradan da ormana gidelim. Evet, bir balıkçı vardı. Saat 10:20 gitti. Bir şey yok mu? Burada varmış. Neymiş? Cadı oturuyormuş. Kim bu?
Hi, I'm Tara, Hazel Wylde granddaughter. Nice to meet you.
No, I remember you. Used to run past my farm on the way to the beach when you were little.
Yes! And Grandma always told me to mind that I didn't trample your crops. You're Thomas, right?
Yep.
Gosh, your farm has the most stunning view on the whole island.
I'm not selling.
I didn't mean...
Your grandma needs help on her farm. But it's not as easy as just moving here and picking up a pitchfork.
I know. I'm here to learn.
For Hazel's sake, I hope you learn quick.
Dövseydin. Tavsiye mi verdin? Fırça mı attın? Belli değil ha. Burada burası tamir olacak. Şimdi balıkçıya gidelim. Bir kişi kaldı.
It's cool that you're helping Hazel with the farm. Are you, planning to take it over one day?
I still don't even know if I can make a single seed sprout.
Give it time. When my pa ran the bar, I used to make a mess every time I tried to help out. And look at me now.
Wonderful. You got the look of a lifelong angler in your eyes now. Oh, now here's a real challenge. Catching a certain fish is about the right bait, the right place, and luck. I got a hankering for some nice, fresh, striped sea bass. They're ocean fish, so you gotta go to the beach. They might go for a worm, but you'll have better luck with this. In the future, you can keep bait fish you catch to try and hook bigger and more valuable fish. Come back when you caught one.
Devrek yakalaması.
I think Lena's kids must have messed with the doors of the schoolhouse. She sure was in a temper last night. Was muttering something about the locks.
Just so you know, if you ever get run down, go see Amira. She fixes me up every time I have a bad wipeout.
Doktora gidiyor.
This is the homiest diner I have ever been in. Do you run it all by yourself?
Oh, I've always been the only owner. Though my husband Giacomo used to help me. He passed 2 years ago. Pancreatic cancer.
Oh, Sophia, I didn't know.
Hazel was so sweet to me. She knew what it felt like on account of your nano's passing.
Kocası vefat etmiş. Kolay değil. Evet. Şimdi. Bak.
Can I ask you something? Did your grandma remember who you were when you saw her?
Of course. Why?
Oh. It's just, my grandpa doesn't remember me when we go visit him. Or sometimes he thinks Emmy is my mom.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's just silly. Emmy doesn't even look like my mom.
Juliet's like always staring at Sebastian. Then the minute he looks at her, she looks away.
Have you been to Violet's flower shop yet? I try to support her business as much as I can. Her dad got a job off island, and I know he sends money home and all, but it's gotta be tough taking care of her brother all on her own.
Şurada yaşlı bir tane. Amca gitme amca be. Amca sana geldim. Amcam. Ah be amca be.
So, how are your parents? Oh, I'm realizing I don't know their names. I always called them Mr. and Mrs. Doll.
It's all right. You could call my dad Marcus now, if he still lived here. He's in a retirement home in Milkwater. And Lisa, that's my ma, passed away 8 years ago.
I am really sorry to hear that.
It's okay. All in the past, right?
Hadi cadı olalım.
Let's see. The inscription says, "If I be worthy, ancient tree, give a silver branch to me." Please? Wow! Thanks, magic tree.
Tamam. Amca bir çık be amca be. Zehirli mantar. Şimdi zehirli mantarımız kaç tane var? Fotoğraf. Gidecek.
Oh, look at the head scratches.
Daha buradan geçemiyoruz değil mi?
Fair warning, Mom might try to overload you with food. Feeding people is, well, like her love language.
You know, I don't think I've been in here since your grandpa died.
Sorry, I was just looking around like you said. I didn't mean to pry.
No, it's fine. I just wasn't as good with my hands as he was. He gave most of his tools to Thomas, since I knew he'd put them to good use. You know, if we want to get this place up and running, though, we'll need to put in the work here, too. We always made a whole lot more money from his crafts than just the farm produce alone. If you ever want to try your hand at it, I kept the blueprints to all his tools right here.
Thanks, Grandma. Not sure if I'm a handy Tara, but I'll try for us.
Büyükanne dur gitme büyükanne. Sana bir şey söyleyeceğim. Asayı
Is your
buldum.
wand ready?
Yes. Look.
Careful where you point that thing. Oh my, you have a lot to learn. It's time for you to meet the Coven. Are you ready to go?
Sure. Let's go.
Okay. The brambles only allow friends of the Coven through, so this incantation helps it to identify you. Once it meets you, it'll know you're a friend and let you through from now on. Say the spell when you're ready.
Okuyalım bakalım.
A friend of the Coven comes to you. Unravel your brambles and let me through. It worked!
Well done. Now, let's head on up.
Grandma, what is this place? Who are these people?
Shh. You've got to be properly introduced.
Who approaches this sacred circle?
I bring one who wishes to know the mysteries of this coven.
Hi.
Welcome, Initiate. Elder Hazel has told us so much about you. I am the High Priestess of this coven. Before you can join us, you must vow to never reveal the location of our circle or the details of our rites to any others. Do you promise to abide by our covenants?
Sure. I promise. I'm so excited that I'm a witch. This is going to be so much fun.
About that, honeybee.
You're not a witch. Not yet. First, you must cast the initiation rite.
Oh, okay. But how do I do that?
Speak to the Farseer over yonder. He will explain the art of incantations.
Hasat takviyesi iksiri. Uzak görüyle konuş.
Are you the Farseer?
What? Yes, Farseer, that's me. Though a nearsighted Farseer.
You know, you sound a little bit like...
You've no idea who I am. I'm wearing a mask. Listen, do you want to sit here playing guessing games? Or do you want to learn more magic?
Magic.
Great. I'm gonna teach you the art of incantations. Tricky stuff. Mess it up, and there won't be much left of you beyond dust.
That sounds a bit dangerous to start with.
Only to fool initiates that don't follow instructions. Now, listen closely. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Great. I need you to chop lots of wood.
What?
Turn it into paper.
Right.
You'll need a paper press. Put it in your tool shed.
How will this help me with incantations?
All will be revealed. Ooh. Ooh.
One of us is clearly crazy. I'm beginning to think it's me for listening to you.
Gaza ihtiyacı varmış.
Farseer.
I'm sorry, what?
Name's Farseer. I see. Far.
Like you've got great vision?
Visions.
Right. Okay. Nice to meet you, Farseer.
Hey, welcome to the Bad Lighting and Great Costumes Club. We meet every night.
Excuse me, your magicalness.
High Priestess works fine, you know.
Oh, okay. Well, High Priestess, how long has this coven been in Fairhaven?
Witches have always been drawn here, and because of that, the coven has been here for many, many generations.
Başka kim kaldı? Ha, büyük anne.
The altar is where we perform important rituals, like turning the season. Continue with your training, honeybee, and you'll be prepared when the moment comes.
I welcome you to this gathering.
Hey! You can call me the Acolyte. It's nice to meet you, but I'm not supposed to speak to you much yet.
Bu şey galiba ya. Çikolata falan satan var ya adam. Saat 21:50. Orası gitti. Bir köşesi kaldı. Büyü sıkıntısı da bu adamı göremiyoruz bir türlü. Dede de çıktı mı dede? Dur. Ben buradan bir dışarı çıkacağız. Başka kovandayız. Aha. Bir yatışa geç. Saat 22'de bize gidelim. İptal et. Çık. Görevler nerede? Burada. Bunu iptal edelim. Tamam. Kabul edelim. Tamam. Yarın geliriz kağıdı.
Should I go to bed?
Git hadi uyu artık. Bir de pijama falan giyseydin be. Ayakkabını yatıyorsun.
Oh, good. You're up. The mayor's called a town meeting this morning. We should get down there and see what he's making a fuss about this time.
Do you think it's some kind of trouble?
I really hope not, but I guess we'll see.
Lead the way, Grandma.
Follow me.
I'd better follow Grandma to the town hall.
Tamam. Yaramazlık yapma diyor.
I'd better follow Grandma to the town hall.
Büyük anne maşallah çatır çatır yürüyor ha. Tempolu. Sol sağ.
Settle down, everyone. Settle down. I've brought you together to discuss a very important matter. There have been very strange goings on in our beloved town of Fairhaven. There is a force at work in our community, and I don't know who's responsible, but whoever they are, they don't have Fairhaven's best interests at heart.
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
Me neither.
I've seen strange lights in the forest at night.
Yeah. And folks in robes and masks wandering around after sunset.
Yes! Yes, good. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Wait, I'm sure there's a rational explanation for all this.
No matter the cause, we must ensure our town doesn't become a home for roustabouts and unsavory types. I ask all of you to keep a sharp eye out for signs of mischief. And if you see anything, report it to me.
Or me, if you'd prefer. I'd hate for anyone in Fairhaven to feel fearful.
Well, I never. Mayor Otto, soft on business. Soft in the head is more like it. Him and his fancy britches wife standing up there and casting judgment on others.
Uh-oh. You're even madder than I thought.
He can't just tell people to spy on their neighbors, to be so afraid that they distrust everyone around them.
Maybe we could cast a goodwill spell to make everyone be nice to each other.
I wish it were that simple. But just because you can solve a problem with magic doesn't mean you should. Thomas could use some help on his farm. I know he's got an order of beans due, and he doesn't have enough plots going to make it in time. He's too proud to ask for help, though. Here, take these seeds. They should be enough to make the order.
Are these magic beans?
Oh, heavens no. But if you've got the means to give him a boost, it certainly wouldn't hurt.
Tamam. Şu yaşlı amca orada mı? Ama hakikaten neredesin be amca ya? Bir ortaya çık da şu görevler bir ilerlesin. Daha bu saatte kimse yok burada. O zaman sahile gidip sahilden çiftliğe dönelim. İşimizi halledip akşam olur. Akşamda tekrar ormana gidelim. Balık tutacağız değil mi?
I sure wish Vanessa would pick a different profession. I think it's making her not like kids so much. And I want grandchildren someday. I remember how much fun you and Hazel had when you were small. I can't help but hope to have that too.
Yes, deniz kabuğu tamam. Şimdi dikleyelim. Dur şuradan. O kadar geldik, yok mu hiçbir şey? Ha, balık tutalım. Daha büyük balık. Aha.
That one.
Tamam. Aa, şişe mi o?
Oh, quick! Yes.
Bu ne? Sakal yoru. Düz su.
Oh, quick! Oh, quick! Oh!
Ooh.
Mersin balığı. Temiz ama değil mi?
I don't have any bait. Maybe.
Aha.
Oh, would you look at that beauty? What would you like for your prize?
I would like a shower.
Nah, smelling like cut bait is part of the life. You'll get used to it. Speaking of bait, here's some more. I've given you 3 different kinds of bait. Give them all a try. They'll catch different fish in different water. Happy angling!
Balıkçı tarif almıştır. Kimse para vermiyor ya. Şimdi. Kefal, solucan, kriket. Kriket nerede tutulur ki acaba? Kriket orman mı?
Oh! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Yeah. That doesn't look like a fish. It's a recipe.
Ah! Yes.
Kapan. İlginç. Neyse gitmemiz lazım. Otları bulduk. Aldık. Hop. Güzel. Şimdi bahçe yatağı. Odun istiyor, para istiyor. Onlar bizde yok.
Watch out for the twins. You're new, and the last person who was new was Cameron. And let's just say there's a reason the Consciousness Center doesn't have the stained glass windows left over from the old church anymore. And that reason may have involved homemade slingshots.
Peki ihtiyacın yok ya. Niye ona denk gelemiyorum?
Great! Just what we need. Hang on to those and you'll have a use for them in 2 shakes. Incantations or spells read aloud. They require vast amounts of magic and special ingredients at the time of writing them down, and are consumed when read aloud. But they make incredible change to the world. A lot of the most powerful spells are incantations.
Whoa. What do I need to do?
I like your spirit. The next step is obvious. Time for you to go fishing.
Wait, what?
Ah, just any old fishing. You'll only catch what you need at the beach, which is south of Thomas's farm. You must catch me some squid. I've had a hankering for calamari for days now.
I thought you were teaching me to do these powerful spells.
I am the best way I know how. Pay attention. Go get me those squid.
Mürekkep balığı.
Have you ever thought about being the high priest?
Nah. I'm good at the prophesying and the muttering. Not so much the leading. Besides, there's all the paperwork.
Coven leaders have to do paperwork?
Sure, mounds.
I know which ones who transformed into a hawk she saw gliding majestically above her. The bird knew how to fly, but she didn't. It was a mess.
You did a great job casting your incantation to get your wand branch. But actually writing incantations can be a touch trickier.
Yes, I gathered that I have a lot to gather.
It's not just that. When you write your incantation...
Draw what from where?
Didn't you notice the great big cauldron right by the circle?
Yeah, but I just figured it was for extra big batches of potions.
Oh, no. No. The Coven Cauldron is where we leave offerings for the wellspring, the source of all magic here on the island. Our task as a coven is to maintain the wellspring. We cannot draw more energy from it than we put in. I wrote the incantation you read before the Elder Tree, drawing from my magic reserves. But to craft your initiation incantation, you'll need your own. Go on and offer something to the wellspring. Over time, you will learn that it likes some offerings more than others. Try different things and see what happens.
As with all common knowledge, witchcraft mythology is sprinkled with half-truths and outright fabrications.
Bana mantar verin.
Whoa, so now I can cast spells? Cool.
Careful. We must never draw more magic from the wellspring than we need. Our offerings keep it in balance.
What happens if it falls out of balance?
Nothing for you to worry about, my dear. It is all of our responsibility to maintain the cauldron, and we've never failed in my lifetime. Just remember to leave offerings regularly.
Okay, I will.
Good girl. Now, you'd better get to work on writing your first incantation.
I got a letter from an institute focused on herb lore. They want to recruit me. I love potions, but I'm not sure if that's the right move for me.
I can't believe magic schools are actually a thing.
Girl, they've been around for ages. They're also crazy expensive, so it's like, probably not a real option.
As you may have sensed, your grandmother doesn't believe in keeping our identities secret. It's a noble idea, but I've concluded that it isn't practical.
I'm not one to mind rules, but you should keep away from the standing stones. You're not ready for that yet.
Oha, saat 12 olmuş. Eyvah eyvah. Niye 12 oldu ya?
Should I go to bed?
Tell me, honeybee, does Arthur mind that you left your job in the city to come help me?
Well, I didn't really leave my job. My job left me. Our site got acquired, but the new parent company just wanted our subscriber list, not our editors. Maybe Dad wishes I was using my degree in a new job in the city. But then who would help you here? He's not going to come do farm work.
That's for certain. Your father has the blackest thumb I've ever known. Even when he was a boy. Oh, we were sad when he left. But the garden sure wasn't.
Bu bitmiş.
I can't thank you enough for helping out here, sweetheart. Are the potatoes ready to harvest?
Evet,
Yes,
evet, burada.
Grandma. Here's 4 potatoes from the field.
Ooh, wonderful. Maybe you've got a greener thumb than you thought. Why don't you take them down to the general store and sell them? I'm sure Lena will give us a fair price for them.
You know, there's quite a few of us who moved here from a city. Francis, Kim, Parker, and Messenger Cameron, of course. We're taking over.
Şimdi bu kime? Sofya'ya.
I can't believe you're married now. In my head, you're still 16.
Believe me, I wonder every day about where the time's gone. Oh, if you have questions about the buildings on your farm, don't hesitate to ask Parker. He's the sweetest guy. I couldn't have asked for better.
Bunu satacağız. Patatesi. Buğday, domates, şeker. Tamam. Aa. Yapma be. O zaman bir ihtiyar yerine bir yorumuna gidip bakalım.
I like Hazel. She reminds me of my grandmother. When I came out, my dad had a hard time with it. Obasan told him to get over himself. I really miss her.
Heh, ihtiyar amca kaçma geldim.
Hi, I'm Tara. I just moved to town.
You look just like I pictured.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, being Hazel's granddaughter, I mean.
Oh, and you are?
Been many things, but if it's a name you're looking for, folks here call me Shelby. Hey, that will save me a fair bit of trouble. Thanks kindly.
Tamam. Başkana gidelim. Şimdi başkan yok. Buyur. Aha başkan burada.
Wonderful! The last citizen has let me know that you've been introduced. As promised, here is your reward for playing our little game. We hope it helped you acclimatize.
Thanks. Money's great too, though. Do you ask every new resident to play the Meet Everyone game?
Oh, yes! After all, that idea won me 3rd place in the Icebreaker Innovation category at the annual mayoral convention.
Congratulations.
Oh, hush, it's hardly worth mentioning.
Tamam, bunu da hallettim.
Lena bought the potatoes just as you said. Oh, here's the money, Grandma.
Ah, I won't hear of it. You did all the work. You deserve the reward.
But Grandma,
I mean it. If you want to keep fixing things up around here, you'll need all the cash you can get anyway. Buy some more seeds. If we keep the fields planted, we'll always have a way to make ends meet.
Well, okay. But only because I'm going to use the earnings to help the farm.
Tamam, şimdi mürekkep balığına gidelim. Aha dur. Geri gel. Bot var şu. Güzel bir ot da burada var. Tamam, bu otlar lazım olacak. Burada bir şey yok. Aha. Buldum kızı.
Oh, I know just how I'll use this. It's perfect. Juliet told me you said hello to her. Thank you. That girl is so shy.
Well, teenagers have a lot going through their heads. It's no wonder some of them deal by just not talking.
Her father passing so unexpectedly hasn't helped.
Oh, gotcha!
Fil balığı. Tamam. Aha.
Oh, yes!
Ne? Karides mi? Ha, mürekkep balığı. Tamam, bunu mürekkep vereceğiz.
Oh, quick! Come on! Oh, haha! Gotcha! Oh! Oh! it? It is! A
Şimdi tarifi
recipe!
çıkmış.
Oh! Oh, quick! Woohoo! Gotcha! Hang on, this isn't a fish. It's some kind of recipe. Oh, quick! Oh, yeah!
Deniz Sarağı. Saat 9. Oha, yok mu hiçbir şey? Saat 10. Nereye gideceğiz? Bak. Evet, yatalım. Günü bitirelim.
Should I go to bed?
Teşekkürler dostlar. İkinci bölümde burada bitti. Yeni bölümde görüşmek üzere.